Hello, once again, ladies and gentlemen. Mr.Lunario here as always. Welcome back. I did look it up. I didn't look up the exact location, but I at least know the shape of the iceberg I'm looking for. It's got an arch on it. It's not this giant one. But, let me get my sea truck here. The guy did... I watched a video. He was showing it icebergs under the water. It's near an iceberg that looks a little squiggly. I'm just gonna get my sea truck here. But the Marguerite's iceberg, it's low, and it does have like a bridge over it, so that should be easy to find. Or easier to find. I at least know what the iceberg's looking like. I think he was showing it off like in this direction somewhere. I can't see shit. Is that the iceberg? Oh wait, yes it is. I think that's got a light on it. Freaking nice, dude. I think this is the place. 1,000 kilometer. Yeah, see, it's like 100, almost 200 over. I'm talking about people give like a big drink. Oh, it's just a mile down the road, and it's like no, it's a mile and a half down the road. Don't be a cunt. Yeah, and yes, I am one of those people that's a little bit of a stickler for details when it comes to directions. Oh, what's this? Yeah, I'm gonna steal her shit.
Seek fluid intake.
Alright, alright, alright. I am going to drop this. No, drop it normal. There. Greenhouse. Once again, why would you build on an iceberg? Because those are mobile and your base could just fucking drift away. What is making that noise? Alright, don't let your snow stalker fucking maul me this time. Swear to God.
Damn satellite hasn't passed by in a while. I guess that was your doing.
Yes.
Sam's not the only one in the family who knew what to do with vague directions in old wire.
She was an original, that sister of yours. First time I met her, I was sure she was Altera through and through. Not a crease in her uniform. Sending those damn bird bots to spy everywhere. Then, she surprised me. Maybe a little too much.
Meaning?
If you really want to know, there's a PDA on the bench that can point you in the right direction.
Yay, more vague bullshit.
You need anything else? Don't bother me. But you can help yourself to the greenhouse. Things I can do to repay you for getting those spine pests off my back.
Sure thing. Preston's plant consists of semi-translucent leaves and a sweet fruiting berry. It is hardy and capable of growing in even the harshest of climates. The fruit contains a paralytic agent that humans are unable to properly metabolize, but for certain animals it can act as something of a mild sedative. Okay. Hey, Marble Melon. Don't really need you. I've always preferred the hanging fruits, to be honest. actually scan this stuff, which is nice. Shrub nut. Oh. There's 2 PDAs here. You lied to me.
All right, Marge, old girl. We hate this greenhouse. So here are some pointers to remember so we never have to do the worst parts again. Too bad you can't fight malnutrition by hunting it down and killing it. So, first thing, insulation. First few nights the soil was rock solid. Ended up having to insulate the damn place with dehydrated kelp. Adding a thermal mass helped too. Heat from barrels of water. Probably should have just eaten the damned kelp. But nope, my body was craving a salad. Wish I was just made of exosuit. Next, grow lights were a must-have. Gotta admit, I felt pretty proud of my first full crop of lettuce. Fed half of it to Preston. That snookstalker will eat practically anything. Always spits half of it out, though. Another thing we have in common. The slobbery green mess makes good compost.
I've already synthesized an antidote and stashed it in a cave. I can go grab it and...
That's your plan?
You don't think it'll work?
You're thinking too small. Like maybe if you're polite enough about destroying the bacteria, Altera will come around and see it. You can look all you want. There's more to Marguerite than any damn fangled gadget can see.
God damn it.
I've already synthesized an antidote and stashed it in a cave. I can go grab it and...
That's your plan?
You don't think it'll work?
You're thinking too small. Like maybe if you're polite enough about destroying the bacteria, Altera will come around and see it your way. But do you believe in yourself or not?
I think so.
You think so? Come on. Is the bacteria a threat, or isn't it?
It is.
Does it need to be dealt with or not?
It does.
So who's right on this?
I am?
Say it like you mean it.
I am.
I said like you mean it, not like you're testifying before a rigged transgov court.
I am.
Great. Then what you gotta do is seal off the whole cave. I've got just the stuff. Made it for fishing, but it blew the whole ice shelf halfway to deep space. Vaporized all the fish.
Okay.
And you gotta hit the lab too, or there's just no point. Actually, you know what? Let me take care of that one. It'll be fun.
Okay. So this is stuff I already kind of knew. And I didn't know Marguerite helped her. Marguerite made a occupation freelance security personnel. Status missing. Previously thought to be dead. Last known contact was on a recording found in another sector 4546B, which claims she killed a Reaper Leviathan. Oh my god, this is Marguerite from the original game! Marguerite is highly distrustful of authority figures, especially those tied to corporate entities. She is strong-willed and seems cold upon initial contact. Not much is known about Marguerite. She was born and raised in the Mongolian states, a backwater corporate colony exploited for its mineral resources. She left home at 16 and went from one mercenary job to another. Eventually, she did tours with the Mongolian Defense Force and Trans-System Federation. She held an esteemed career, but before being dishonorably discharged from the TSF for going off mission. The details are unclear, but our resources have unearthed some scant details. Marguerite was the head of an intel and reconnaissance mission. We aren't clear what she stumbled upon, but she silently eliminated the entire local security apparatus over the course of 3 days. None of the local families would give more information. They only said they thanked God's hand for saving them. Her last mission was aboard the Degassi as private security against potential pirates and scavengers, which crashed on 4546B. Oh my god. That's fucking awesome. All right, Marguerite. Thought she died. Although I think in the PDA we don't know that she died. She just got like dragged away by something, or she swam after something. I think she swam after a Reaper Leviathan, and like that was the last record we have of her in the original game. Dude, that's fucking awesome. How did she survive the Kara? Did she have like an immunity to it or something? I gotta go back to her base. It looks like it goes deeper, so there might be something down there. Where's the... There it is. I want to see what's down here, though. Because I think we're missing, like, one more piece of the precursor puzzle. The bode. You know? Looks like there's a whole lot of nothing down here, to be honest. Oh, shit. This is the inactive volcano. You mean we were that close to her fucking greenhouse? And didn't even fucking know it? It's fucking crazy, dude. Yeah, I mean, architect organs. Oh, we have to make this stuff. Okay. Yeah, I want to go to Marguerite's and check out her home some more. And place that beacon. Oh, shut the hell up. There's gotta be like something I'm missing. Obviously I'm missing the architect organs. But like... Oh, that cut-in area. I gotta cut in there. Maybe that's where the architect organs are. But I'm gonna go to Marguerite's here first. See what I can find. Because it does look like it goes deeper, so, you know. I was just thinking, like, oh god, it would suck to lose this place. See, it goes deeper. I think this is how you spell her name. Yep. UE. Did I put EU? Gotta spell the fictional character's name right, okay? Alright, her doggy was guarding her room here. I swear if they just like teleported here.
You again.
What the fuck? How'd you beat me here? I'm gonna go in your room. Oh shit, it's actually cozy in here. Nice, just a slab of meat. It's very nice.
A fortnight into our voyage, I was more or less living inside the creature's ribcage. It meant shelter, and it meant food. The flesh was starting to rot. The stench was unlike anything I'd ever smelled. As we floated, the temperature dropped, and the rotten meat began to stiffen and freeze. Slowly, almost imperceptibly, the Reaper began to lose buoyancy. We sank a little each day. My sanctuary was becoming my tomb, and I was at the mercy of the current and the winds. Until one day, I saw a smattering of penguins in the distance. Swimming birds usually mean solid land of some kind. I was lucky. The winds followed their path. Hours later, I saw a blessed sight. An unmoving cloud sitting upon the water. Land. It renewed my spirit as I watched the land get closer and closer. The Reaper slowly sank, but I was no longer worried. When the Reaper finally sank below the water, I was close enough to lazily swim my way to shore. I made a note to come back for the Reaper's skull. I didn't ride the beast for 3 weeks to have no proof. Land never felt so good, even in this Arctic hell.
Shouldn't chew on that. It's like priceless alien stuff. Okay. Nicely done, Marguerite. Good job. Doesn't hurt her. Can I hurt? I think his name's Preston. Nope. They're invincible to me. They're gods. I must get out of here. She goes off that way more. What's that? Thermoplant fragment, right? Down we go. I think this might be Marguerite's, because there was a power transmitter back there.
There I was, 500 meters below sea level. Chunks of the sea base sank around me. One hand gripped the monster's scales. The other was clamped around the shard of metal I'd lodged into her eye socket. Wounded, maybe, but still deadly. I'd already taken out one eye. I damn near carved out the other. We were headed for the void at the crater's edge. Blinded, she was spiraling deeper. I had a choice. Hold on, or let go. I've clung for dear life as she took us deeper. I had 1 minute of air in the tank. Back then, I could go another 3 with what I had in my lungs. So I had 4 minutes to kill the Reaper, minus a few to get back to the surface. It ain't that I like killing folk. It's just sometimes what you need is on the inside of someone else's ribcage. I killed that beautiful, terrifying creature, and I made for the surface. When I caught my breath, I realized we'd come further than I thought. I was surrounded by watery void, just me and ocean. Nothing else.
Hmm. What kind of adventure Marguerite had getting here? Now there's still a full tier of depth module I think I can get. They wouldn't just make a depth module for nothing, right? If you weren't gonna go down somewhere. Is this the one that leads down to the precursor site? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Don't think there's anything else down here for me. Gotta find the location of that final precursor organ so we can make Alan his little body. I scanned that satellite. And Alan hasn't said anything else about it. He's like, that's an important part of my culture. So I scanned it and he's nothing else to say. Or at least he hasn't said anything else. I haven't explored this area too much. Let's just give it a look-see around, eh?
Seek fluid intake.
See what we can find. I feel like I was supposed to find Marguerite a lot earlier in the Sam storyline because I feel I've done that stuff. Done the whole bacteria thing. I've done all that. I feel like I was supposed to encounter her sooner, you know? And then she'd guide me. I just fucking stumbled upon that stuff. Just like a little mountain here. Freaking creepy, dude. I am spooked thoroughly. So I don't know what's void and not void, you know? Very barren over here. There's like nothing. The music's not helping my spook factor going down. That's increasing my spook factor. Now we can head our way to that other site and cut that open, because that's probably what we're missing, you know? Like, that's the next step. But that's all the time I have for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, have a lovely day.